Hi, my name is awesome Karolína Fiedler, and I welcome you to the 15th episode of my podcast. I really like how things aligned for today's episode because three things that kind of aligned. So I have not slept a minute last night because I have a book club tonight at 7 o'clock. And the book that we were supposed to read, I started reading it quite late. It's the book Shaggy Bane. I don't know if some of you maybe know it. Brilliant book, fantastic. It's a page turner, very, very dark. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. But yeah, the thing why I didn't sleep is because I started reading it really late, didn't realize how long the book was. And basically I had to smash over 300 pages last night. So I started reading about 9 last night and finished about 11:30, 12-ish today. It took me a while, but smashed it, finished it, ready for tonight's book club. So yeah, no sleep. You might be able to see it. Beautiful. Second thing is that in today's guided meditation, actually no, not in the meditation, in one of the podcasts that I was listening to this morning, was talking about the power of control of lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming is something that I've been trying to get into and figure out how to do it. It only happened once in my life. For those of you who don't know what lucid dreaming is, that's basically, it happens when you're in the light REM phase of sleep and you're able to control your dreams, you're able to control your actions, make decisions, communicate with yourself really, what is happening in your dreaming. And in the lucid dreaming is you are literally communicating with your subconscious, which is an awesome, powerful tool how to get aligned with yourself and how to improve on yourself and grow and learn about yourself. Awesome thing. So yeah, that was second alignment. And third alignment obviously is going to be the stuff that I'm going to read about here that I wrote in my journal on the 7th of June. I'm going to read it now. Weird dream. I was in a house that had an entrance to a tunnel full of old rooms and further onto some caves. Me and I think Tina or maybe Hanka decided to go explore. To get in, we had to climb through a super tight hole that had a small lifting door at the end. For some reason, we both had miniskirts, and even in the dream I thought how stupid idea that was, and that everyone in the room behind just saw everything underneath. Underwear. I was wearing underwear. As we got in, Peppa Malina just poked his head in and gave us a weird-looking yellow camera with a huge up and down moving lens and asked us if we could film it. Hanka, I think, started laughing and said, "Even in the water in the cave?" Peppa didn't think about that, but we took the camera anyway. The rooms were empty, very dirty, full of stuff, as if a lot of people was living there. In one room were blue uniforms of some ski school and a lot of other things with the same logo. It was a really nice blue color, not too bright, not too dark, with just a little touch of grey and purple in it. And all of a sudden, I noticed that in one of the pile of things on one of the two beds was actually someone sleeping. And they woke up at the moment I noticed them, not before, even though I was looking at the stuff in the room for quite some time. I was really surprised to have found someone there. we started talking, can't remember what about, and then I woke up. So yeah, I do not remember my dreams really often. There were times when I used to write everything down, and at that point in my life, more and more dreams started revealing to myself. So writing the dreams down straight away as you wake up, before you actually give your brain a chance to kick in and distort and blur and fade away the dream that you had. You can inspire the future dreams to not be shy and come forward and reveal themselves to you. I think I'm gonna start doing that again, because yeah, I remember that back then I had some pretty cool dreams. I never knew what they meant though. I wanted to get deeper into, and I don't know how you say this in English, just basically the explanation of the dreams, and dreams translator. Google Translator cannot do that, can it? Yeah, that would be really cool. I bought one book that is basically like a dictionary, dream dictionary. But it was a pretty shitty one. I didn't like that one at all, so I just opened it once, discovered that it feels really weird and like super like old-fashioned, but not in a good way. So I just closed it, and it's been on my shelf ever since, and now it's actually on my dad's attic, because the shelf where I had it in my flat in the Czech Republic no longer exists. So yeah, sorry book, Dream Dictionary. Maybe I'll donate you to a charity one day or something like that. I'm sure you'll make someone happy. Cool, that is it for today. I hope you guys had an amazing day. I wish you an absolutely fantastic rest of your week, or actually it's Sunday, isn't it? So the full week. No dream, no brain. Yeah, I wish you a good night. Have a good night's sleep. It's important. Write your dreams down. Control your dreams. That's fun too. And I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.